Why do I love Dallas? If you are looking to hear about the reasons I personally love Dallas, then stay tuned. You'll find out in this video. Hi, I'm Dee Walton, powered by Monument Realty, and usually when I make a video, I do a lot of research. So I understand what's going on in Dallas, and I like to provide you guys information on what the research is saying and what others are saying about the Dallas area. But today, I thought it would be fun to share why I personally love Dallas. Now, I was born and raised in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and I moved to Dallas a few years after I graduated college. So the number one reason I love Dallas is actually going to be distance for me. It takes me only about 3 hours to go back home, and within 3 hours, I'm home for the holidays, birthdays, or other family gatherings and celebrations. So for me, Dallas was an easy decision and an easy place to stay because of the close proximity that it has to my home, my friends, and my family. Not needing to get on a flight to go home makes it a great place to live for me. So the second reason I love Dallas is going to be because of the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. I love to travel, so this reason can actually be taken for granted when you live in a big city, but I totally understand the benefit of being able to go pretty much anywhere fairly easily because we live in DFW. And because I still like to provide you a little data, so there's an average of 892 passenger flights scheduled to take off from Dallas every day, and 250 of those are nonstop destinations to 36 countries and 50 of the United States. And those airlines are going to be direct flights typically from American Airlines, Delta, United, and 25 other carriers. And so because I love to travel, this makes it easy, and Dallas sits pretty much central in the country, so flights are also pretty much a reasonable time depending on where I'm going. So the third reason I love Dallas is going to be the food options. Now, let me actually be transparent. Dallas is not my favorite place to eat. If I was to rate my favorite place to eat, that's going to be New Orleans, and then second would be Washington, D.C. But Dallas definitely is in my top 5 of places to eat, and it has a plethora of options for fine dining, mom and pop restaurants, as well as chain restaurants. And since we're talking about food, I want to share my top 5 restaurants with you in case you're in the Dallas area or you're visiting. My favorite restaurant is Eddie V's. Second is Tulum, located in Dallas. Dakota's Steakhouse is also in Dallas. Komodo's, and Beckley's 115, which is located in the Bishop Arts District. Comment below and let me know if you've been to any of those restaurants and what you think about them. So since I lived in Dallas, I've actually had the pleasure of living in various types of places, including an apartment, a townhome, and now, of course, I live in the suburbs. So my fourth reason for why I love Dallas is no matter your lifestyle or the type of home that you're looking for, there is going to be a place for you. So if you're interested in living in the city, or you want to live in a place that's walkable and has lots of restaurants near, you're gonna wanna go to a place like the Bishop Arts District. If you want to be in the middle of the city and you're okay with a little bit of traveling and you're also okay with living in an apartment or a townhome, an area like Addison would be the perfect place for you to live. And so finally, for those of us that are looking to live in a more single family type home, you may want to consider a master plan community. It's going to have great schools and more than likely be in the suburbs. So those are just a few options and the types of lifestyle that you can have in Dallas, and it's also what makes Dallas a great place to live. So the final reason why I personally love living in Dallas is because of the plethora of things to do. There is a major show or concert every other weekend, and chances are the artist that you love is going to make a stop in the Dallas area. From Beyonce to Taylor Swift, you'll get an array of concert options to choose from. I often have friends or family that will come to town from Oklahoma for a concert or event that's going to be held in Dallas because it's not in that area. Dallas also has many parks to choose from, like Clyde Warren Park, the Dallas World Aquarium, the Dallas Arboretum, just to name a few. And if you have kiddos, the options are also endless, and you can take them to places like the Grandscape that's in the Colony, Kidzania that's in Frisco, or the Perot Museum in Dallas. Also, some of the new attractions that are coming to Dallas include the Omni PGA headquarters and soon to be the Universal Studios. So those are my top 5 reasons why I actually love living in Dallas. I was born and raised in Oklahoma, and I lived in Atlanta for just under a year right when I graduated graduated college, but then shortly after that, I moved to Dallas and I've been here ever since. So I thought it was important for you all to know a little bit about my personal feelings since I'm always talking about the area. So that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.